How's everyone doing? All right, so I just finished up a book, and let me tell you, my mind is still recovering from it. So, Enemy Self by Suzanne Kovitz. It's what if you awoke one morning as your worst enemy, the high school bully. So, when I picked up this book, I was kind of going through the mindset of this is going to be kind of like a Freaky Friday retelling in a slightly darker aspect, which I thought is a cool premise. And it is an absolute amazing premise. But let me tell you, this book is much darker than what I was expecting, which is not a bad thing because it tells an amazing story. It truly takes a deep dive into the life of the bully to show you everything that's occurred in her life to make her who she is at this point in time, and how, everyone always says that the bully is just, the coward in life that's screaming for help. Well, this one's really showing you the dark, dismal life that this bully has grown up with. And she truly is screaming for help. I would say do check your triggers at the door, because this one has a plethora. You deal with learning about narcotic abuse, prostitution, kidnapping, lots of sexuality, SA, things that occur to her as a child. We'll leave it at that. And I'm sure I'm missing a few others. So you start, the body swap happens, and it becomes a real roller coaster. I mean, you go from school to running away because we'll just say the goody two-shoe, the good girl, now inside the body of the bully, can't really wrap her head around the life of this individual and can't handle it and needs escape, runs away. And you then start down this dismal roller coaster of just spiraling, of prostitution, of drug abuse, drug addiction, alcohol addiction. It's deep, but it's good. It's not too thick of a book. We're looking at 418 pages. I was able to bang this out in 3 days. I spent many a night way past bedtime reading, because good Lord, if you know what I mean, just one more chapter, yeah, you're like, come on, just like 50 more pages, 60 more pages. You don't even want to do the one chapter. Sorry, my mind is just literally still trying to wrap around it, because there's so much that happens in this. And even for myself, I've got no trigger warnings really, except for, like little kids. That one's kind of rough for me. And there's a couple spots in here where things are being brought back from the past that kind of freaks her out. Oh, which one of the coolest things that I absolutely love about this is that typically when you do a body swap, you have absolutely no recognition of what that person is or of their previous life. That's always been the premise with with all these stories. You're going from your point of view. You're just now in someone else's body. Well, this person actually, after the swap, they're able to recall things from the other person's mindset, and they're able to learn things through dreams and through just memories that spontaneously trigger. So I thought that was an amazing little aspect to it, because it really delves into the persona of the bully as the other individual is learning as she goes along and finally coming to understand this person, not just through interactions, but through actual memories. So I was like, oh, that's a cool aspect that I think other people need to pick up on, because it really helps you kind of bond that relationship between the two individuals. It's got a beautiful ending. It's still very sad, but it is a beautiful ending. But it's definitely a book that I think, as long as you're okay, dipping into the dark side and really reading about things that kind of like are not really talked about, I think you should go for it. Just jump on it and give it a shot. Give it a read. It's definitely it's gonna hook its teeth into you, and it's not gonna want to let you go. You'll find yourself just powering through this thing because it's so good. Anyways, I'm just sitting here rambling, but once again, Enemy Self, it's a 5-star for me. It was a fabulous read, and I truly think that many of you out there would absolutely love this book. So give it a try, pick it up, and then let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you felt the way I'm feeling right now. Okay? Have a good one.